Hi guys, I'm Nick Dunning. I'm the creator of Total Audition Magician and the author of NLP for Actors and the founder of the Action Club. And I want to welcome you to the Golden Gate Formula. Now, it's also known as this: how to save a fortune if you are an actor. Ah, you're interested now, right? Okay, so most actors spend a lot of money on camera workshops, casting workshops, voice reels, gym memberships. They spend money on dialect coaching, moisturizer. Yes, you do, and you know who you are. Horse riding lessons, Pilates, yoga, Reiki. Spend money to cover up tattoos, self-taping equipment, home studio setups, and all kinds of things like microphones, mobile phones, hair dryers, hair gel, aftershave, memory sticks, water bottles that don't give you cancer, and what seems to be happening an awful lot these days, green juice, without checking one thing. What is the ROI? Now, if you're a business, which you are, you check your return on your investment. In other words, what do you get for your investment? So think about this, about things that you might be wanting to utilize, and things that you might be going for, like classes, like show reels, like getting headshots, things like this, and use the Golden Gate formula. This formula can be used to evaluate any decision and will save you time, energy, and a ton of money. So write this down or take a photograph. It's really simple. Teams must be less than FB plus G. What on earth does that mean? Here we go. Teams: time, energy, assets, money, sanity. So imagine you're thinking of paying for a showreel session. Let's look at teams. Time. What's it going to take? How much time is it going to take you? You've got to do all the clip assembly. You've got to get your editor. You've got to email back and forth. There's the uploading, copyright clearance, review, final cut. Could take you 14 hours. Now I know how much time I'm going to use. Energy. E is energy. How much of my personal energy will be needed to invest in this idea? And do I have the emotional and physical bandwidth to take it on? Now, if you're feeling ill at the time, you may not have the energy for this. Or if you're suffering in another way, you might not. Do you see what I mean? You're working out how much of your energy is going to be needed to be invested in this particular idea. A stands for assets. Are you going to hire an editor or do it yourself? Is it going to be ripped from DVD? Do you have the software to do that? Do you need a basic editing capability? Well, you need to train to do that. Is it Mac? Is it PC? Is it Final Cut Pro? ScreenFlow? What are the ways and methods that you're going to need? What are the resources that you're going to have to put into making this decision? M stands for the obvious one: money. It's going to cost you 200 to 500 quid to get this done. It's going to need annual updating. What about the cost per edit, distribution costs, getting it out to your agent? Do you have to pay money to your agent? And the final S, the one everybody always forgets: sanity. What is it going to be like? If at a certain time in your life, certain things are happening, this may not be the time for you to make a show reel. And this is one of the factors that we often do. We often, ignore that and we push through, but it can be to our cost. But at least if we're thinking about it, then we can evaluate it properly. So what's the second part of it? Teams must be less than. So teams is what it is that you're going to put in. This is your investment. Teams is your investment, must be less than what you get back. And FB plus G stands for future business and growth. And growth, by growth, I mean personal growth. What happens to you as a person, because that's critically important too. So thinking about the show reel, future business, the ability to create work in the future. You can send this out to casting directors, agents and producers. You can use your show reel as a calling card for your skills. It will build up a legacy, so you'll have more show reels over time. You can use this at festivals, post it on YouTube. You can social media link it. You can do all kinds of things. That's what you can think about, the way that it's going to be working for your future business. And growth is the next one, your personal achievement. It builds your confidence, knowing that you've done that. You're one of those people who's actually made a show reel. You've got it out there. This increases your self-esteem. You rose to the challenge, you got it done, it's happened. It can give you a sense of satisfaction, which feeds into your lifestyle. Get the picture? Then you're making a fully rounded decision on anything that you choose. teams must be less than FB plus G. So you can remember that and print it out and write it down and start putting it into action now. This is one of the things that I'm going to show you inside the Action Club, but I'm giving you this today for free so that you can see how important this can be and how useful it can be in applying it to your career. Bye now.